everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm so super excited for this video. It's been a long time coming because I was gifted an outfit from Sway Polewear and I'm so excited to review it all for you. Now, I was gifted this over a year ago and I want to apologize, number one, to Sway Polewear for this video taking so long to come up, but I also want to thank them for their patience and understanding throughout this whole process so that I could make sure that I give the best and most accurate review that I possibly can, especially because they are a small brand and they are trying to do their best to create things. So without further ado, this is the top. I have the whole outfit together. So I'm going to show you the top. And you've seen me wear it in videos before because I've been wearing it for over a year. So here's the top. Cute little peephole in the front. And then this super sexy crossed back, which everything is adjustable. So adjustable straps here, adjustable straps here. And then here are the bottoms, front and back, with these attached garters for your thighs, which are super sexy. So I watched my old video from the shorts that I had reviewed previously, which were the Pammy Leopard shorts, and I took some notes so I could make sure that I talked about those points as it relates to this outfit. So the first thing that I talked about was the booty exposure, which if you've watched my videos, you know I am all about the booty. My catchphrase when I'm teaching a pole class is, when in doubt, booty out. So, and these deliver. There is plentiful booty coverage, but also plentiful booty exposure. So you get a nice amount of coverage up top, but then you also get the sexy exposure of the bottom cheek without exposing the gluteal fold, which on some pole bottoms, the fabric can ride up and not be as comfortable. These stay in place really well and are super soft and comfortable while you're also having that super sexy cut on the sides, giving you that booty cheek. Now, the other thing that I mentioned in my review of the previous shorts was how high they were on the hip. And for me personally, because I have a short torso, I prefer things a little bit lower on the hip because it makes my torso look a bit longer versus a bit shorter. Now, these are somewhere in between what you would call low rise versus high rise. So when I was much younger, we used to call it French cut when it was high on the hip like that. So that was French cut. And then it was bikini or brief when it was lower cut on the hip. So this is somewhere in between, which is perfect for me because it sits on that part of my hip bone. Sorry, I'm allergic to my own cats, and I haven't used my nasal spray. So sorry, I'm sniffling. So these sit in the perfect spot right where my hip bone is, which doesn't give it too much of that high rise effect where it makes my torso look shorter. And it also has one of the things that I did love from the Pammy Leopard shorts was this cross in the front with the sexy dip. So that sexy dip gives the V shape in the front, which makes it even more Now, another thing I had mentioned was how I had worn those bottoms once and a string had already started coming off and the seam had been starting to peel away, and I had literally worn them once and I hadn't even washed them yet. Gross, I know, to do a video where I haven't even washed the bottoms that I was showing you, but I had to get the point across. These I have worn many times, I have washed many times, and they are still in absolute perfect condition, as though they look brand new. Like, no seams are falling apart. Everything is perfectly stitched together. So much better quality. Like, I'm really impressed at how they took the feedback that I gave in that video as far as the stitching and the fabric was concerned, and how much higher quality these are. Like, I'm very impressed, and I am very happy about that. The next thing that I mentioned in that video was the crotch coverage, and how the fabric kind of slipped around, and there wasn't that much security when it comes to doing spreadies, which is fine when, you know, maybe you're doing certain things versus others. But you want things exposed when you want them to be exposed, not on accident, because people have to pay extra for that. But these provide excellent crotch coverage. It's a wide crotch, and it's stitched together front and back ways. So there is absolutely no slippage. And these thigh garters also help with that as well, because there's one on each side, so it stabilizes the fabric in the middle. And because it's so stretchy, and because you can adjust it to your thigh size and shape, it allows you to custom the fit where you feel comfortable. Next thing I went over is the size range. Unfortunately, my critique remains the same as far as the size range is concerned. They have not expanded their size range. They do take custom orders, so you can email them as far as that's concerned in order to get larger sizes. However, it would be really nice in the pole dancer community for brands to take plus-size pole dancers into consideration. The last thing that I did address in the previous video was how cute and comfortable these are, which they are very cute and comfortable. Now, this color looks absolutely great on my skin. Very complimentary on my medium tan olive complexion. Peach looks great on me. And they are super comfortable and super soft. Like, the fabric feels like if butter could be a fabric, this is what I imagine it would feel like. And the top, it feels like it's not going to be very supportive when you put it on. Like, you're going to think to yourself, oh, my boobies are going to fall right out. But I tested that out, and the tatas stayed in place. I was very pleasantly surprised. I had, you know, extended periods of upside down spinning around on the pole, and the girls stayed in place. So I hope that this has been helpful for you if you are considering making a purchase from Sway Polewear. I have a lot of good things to say about the brand. You know, the fact that they took my feedback into consideration when they were redesigning their stitching and things like that, and the fabric, and how they so graciously sent me a pair, an outfit to review so that I could show you all some of their excellent improvements. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope that my review was helpful for you. If you're looking for a cute, comfy outfit for pole that's sexy and comfortable and is going to keep the tatas in place, and you're between the sizes of extra small to large, then Sway Polewear, excellent choice. And if you have any questions, comments, concerns, leave them down below. This video is not sponsored. They did not pay me to make this video. This item was a gift. That is my FTC disclaimer, which is required in the United States. I hope you all have a wonderful day. I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. I hope you enjoy your next pole class, and I hope your instructor and your fellow students are as passionate about pole dancing as you are. I hope they're rooting for you, because you know I am. I'm rooting for you. Yes, you. I'm rooting for you. You're doing excellent. Come back anytime and see me. I love you all. Have a wonderful day. I almost forgot. I will link down below the previous video that I had reviewed from the Pammy Leopard shorts, as well as some of the demo videos that I had posted as far as me wearing this beautiful item, so that you can see how it moves and grooves with my body as I'm dancing and spinning around the pole. I love you all. Again, have a great day.